Peace. Yeah. We back. Let's go. Roman, that timestamp's not coming down. We got to figure it out. That's on the camera somehow. What's good, family? Beautiful mind. A1 Drizzy. Yeah. Taiwan again. Son of Sarah. Vic FM. He was the first one to check in. Denise Woodson. Yeah, I don't know what he got. 34 too early. What's good, Alpha God? Make sure you click that like button. Upon entering. Of course he is. Man, I'm great, Vangy. We doing what we do. Rest in peace, rich homie Quan. Come on in, y'all. I got a new light today. I got both my cameras charged up. Got my fill light fully charged up. Oh, we going hard today. I got my framing right, not too much head space. Yeah. Let's go. Oh. Peace, 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 peace. Love you too, beautiful mind. Welcome back. Heck 9, I see you. Peace, God. Welcome back to the God Pod with Lord Jamar. I am Lord Jamar. I told y'all yesterday, because we was doing the damn thing with the, having people come up. And I'm going to do it today too. But we're going to be a little more structured today. I didn't get to certain topics that I wanted to get to. And then, as I was preparing to come on today, received the unfortunate news that rich homie Quan passed away at 34 years old. 34 years old. I mean, that's, wow. And to not be shot or anything like that, that's, very mysterious. First of all, before I continue, let me just say today is Thursday, September 5th, making today's math power refinement. Yes, some say just power. Depends on who taught you when you learned your math. I was taught power refinement. Power is the truth that shines the light through the square of darkness and allows all of those to, see the truth. It shines through the square of darkness and allows one to see who one really is. Okay. Refinement is to be cleansed mentally as well as physically. And once you receive that truth, it refines your mind. Okay. Which then refines the rest of your life. So peace to the gods, peace to the earths. Anyway, so rich homie Quan passing away at 34, which mathematically is understanding culture, freedom, all being born to God. But I don't feel like that's a very godly thing to do, to pass away at 34. So according to TMZ, it says the platinum selling rapper from Atlanta is dead. TMZ, it's confirmed. Rich Homie Quan died Thursday in his Atlanta home, according to his family and rep for the Fulton County morgue. Rich Homie Quan's family said they are shattered and heartbroken by his sudden death. No cause of death has been reported, and they're desperately searching for answers. Born DeQuantis Lamar in Atlanta, Rich Homie Quan first burst onto the scene in 2013 with his instant classic Type of Way. Man, that Type of Way. Was that 2013? God damn, time flies. I remember when that Type of Way was out. Me and my man Primo used to promote parties at this spot in Staten Island. And that Type of Way was ringing off at that time. Some type of way. And followed through with fan favorites Flex. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, I remember that. And Ride Out. Damn, Rich Homie Quan. But then I felt like he kind of like quieted down for a second. Yeah, after he started fucking with Cash Money. Wasn't it going to be? Yeah, okay. So Rich Homie Quan later joined Young Thug on the Cash Money Records project Rich Gang. And he was a frequent collaborator with his hometown homies 2 Chainz and Jacquees. The last time we spoke to him, well, that's TMZ, spoke to him, Rich Homie Quan ripped the current state of hip-hop for its murderous lyrics and cookie-cutter song formats. And that was September of 2022. Yeah, man. He's 34. What do y'all think of that? Oh, shit. I forgot to put the link up. Hang on. Let me grab it. Copy. What do y'all think about this? This is tragic, yo. This is tragic. Hang on, let me. Oh, it's 4:44 right now, too. The fuck? It's 4:44. Shout out to Rich Homie Quan. Oh yeah, turn that down. We go like this. Boom, bam, boom. Let me get to here we go. Now turn that down. Boom, bam. Okay, let me throw this in the chat. There it is. No. How do I pin it? Hang on, y'all. I'm still figuring this shit out. No. Nope. Oh, I think I gotta turn it sideways. That's what I did last time. There we go. Yeah. Pin message. Bang. All right. If you want to come on and talk about this, like how we did yesterday, the link is in the chat. I'm going to put it also. Oh, I think that's yesterday's link. That's what happened. I got yesterday's link. Oh, well, I don't know if I can change that now. Okay. Fuck it. Well, that's the link right there. I just put it in the chat. If y'all want to come up here and talk about this. Yeah, I mean, shit. As somebody who's going to be 56 on September 17th. Yes, I know. You know, for somebody to pass away at 34, I mean, my son is 31, you know, that's a baby. That's a baby. That's a baby. Like, oh shit. Scared the shit out of me, Sha. I see you just staring up in the screen. Okay, hang on, Sha. Yeah, that's a baby to pass away so young like that. Um, I'm curious. A lot of people are going to have speculation as to how and why this happened. Was it drugs? Was it the jiggy bang bang, shiggy boom boom? You know, it could have been a lot of shit. So I don't know. Let's talk about it. Shah has just showed up to talk about this. Peace, Shah.
Hey, thanks.
How you doing, Shah? Whoa. Okay.
I'm
I
good.
almost thought something was about to pop out there. Is this a family show?
No, no, no. You good. You good.
Yeah. How are you? Do you want to
Ah,
try? You want to try turning your phone to the side so we can get you know, the full. See if it goes in landscape mode. No, it didn't do it. A lot of y'all got your phones on lock.
that's why I was staring. Yeah, I'm on the phone. Let me
Okay,
see.
it's
I could
okay.
try it on for you.
Because if you turn it sideways, you get a bigger
Um,
screen. It just makes it look a little more professional. But we understand that you won't. No, they ain't do it.
no.
Okay, don't worry about it. You good how you are. How you doing today, Sha? Where you hitting us from?
Upstate New York,
Oh, okay. We're at upstate.
Rochester.
Rochester. Okay, okay. It be actually going down in Rochester. You might could relate to young people losing their lives in the black community.
It's
Yes.
just, it's been a lot going on. Just too much this week.
Mm. And do you mean just in hip hop or in Rochester?
Mm. No, in general, like it
General.
was a
You just
mother who it was a mother who lost her life from her boyfriend. He just was released from prison. The kids witnessed it. They found him on Labor Day, and then he had a nerve to get an attitude with them as if they were wrong for calling the police. So now the
wow.
baby's got to start school without their mother.
Mm. Goodness gracious. Yeah, that's crazy. We actually had a sister on yesterday who said that her husband stabbed her in the face and chest more than 20 times and she's still with him.
Yeah,
Yeah. What do you think about Rich Homie Quan passing away so early?
shocking, but
Shock.
not shocking
Why do you say that?
because you got to think you are your environment, and a lot of people he was around are junkies.
Mm, speak on it.
You know, when you rapped, we understood what you said clearly.
Right.
You never said, you didn't rap like that. That's junkie talk. Sound like you going to sleep when you,
Mm,
yeah. I'm not surprised.
mm. No, that's deep.
He had a rough childhood too. He blew a baseball scholarship running with the wrong crowd,
I did
and
not
he
know
chose
that.
music.
I did not
Yeah,
know that.
and
Rich
he was
Homie
good with both of his
Quan
hands
blew a baseball scholarship fucking around with
to go
them
to prison.
streets.
And he was good with both hands. He blew it.
Really?
I mean,
So
yeah,
you're saying he was like a switch hitter in
yeah,
baseball, which is
yeah.
valuable, which is
Mm-hmm.
valuable.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow. I did
I
not know
mean,
that
he's
about the young man.
yeah,
That's crazy.
smart kid. But at the same time, I can't judge him because I don't know what goes on behind people. Everybody's not as strong as you. Everybody's not as strong as me. So everybody has a vice.
Right?
We all addicted to something.
I mean, I'm rolling a joint right now. But, that's as strong as it's going to go, you know?
Exactly.
And
You're
this,
not weak minded to the point where you're like, well, what's that? Let me try that. Oh, what's this?
I swear I ain't never drank no lean in my life. Like I'm not even sure if I've actually seen it up up close and personal. Because
I
that's some
have.
new shit. You said you've
I have.
seen it? You
Mm-hmm.
you've drank it?
No, no. I don't
Oh,
even like cough syrup when I'm sick.
right. That's what I'm saying. I don't even like corn syrup when I'm sick. Fuck, I'm gonna drink it for fun for you
No.
Robitussin ass
I
motherfuckers.
don't get it. And it's not even, it's really in, that's why you need to show your ID to buy over the counter medicine because they do it so much recreational.
Yeah.
You even need your ID to buy whipped cream, the one in with the top.
Shit, they just asked me for ID to buy a lighter. Was it a lighter?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a lighter. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
for real? Wow, that's kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Sha, you know, man, it's sad to hear. I just, all we can do is try to protect our babies that's in our midst, and hopefully we teach them right, and this shit don't happen closer to home.
No, but being that I was around a lot of stuff growing up too, I had enough mind to be like, I don't want to do that. I had
Uh,
a parent that's a junkie. I mean, RIP to him, but I had a parent that was a junkie, and I became his caregiver in my 20s. So a lot of my 20s was around him,
mm,
and not just one thing. It was multiple things: women, gambling. You name it.
multiple
I seen it
vices.
all. Yeah, but the
Right,
main thing was alcohol.
right. Well, so I said we
So
live in
I
a
knew.
mental world. It's all what's in your mind, that
uh,
determines the kind of life you're gonna live in the world you're gonna live in. You heard?
yeah,
Well, I appreciate you calling, Sha.
no problem.
Peace, Queen.
Yep.
Shout out to Heck Nine. Thank you. Peace to the God. Thank you as always for supporting. Maestro Fresh West. Thank you again for always supporting. He said, rest in peace to the brother. To me, he was really dope. He was really dope. I mean, I loved his voice that type of way. When that was out, I'm telling you, that was my shit. That type of way had me feeling a type of way. A beautiful mind. Thank you, Queen, for the super sticker. I appreciate you, Queen. Um, OG Steve, thank you. Said rap went from conscious to gangster and from hustler rap to customer rap. Sad. Oof. Isn't that so true? Isn't that so true? Just like she said, he well, not just him, a lot of these motherfuckers out here rhyming like they're drug addicts, and it's fucking crazy. All right, I see y'all coming up in here. Yep, y'all rolling up like I'm rolling up. I'm just gonna go in order right now. Nemlin, are you there? Nemlin Adams. Peace.
Peace to the God.
How you?
I'm good. How you, God?
I'm great, God. I'm great. You want to try to turn your phone to the side, see if it goes in landscape? If not, it's okay. Fuck it. All right. It's all good. You can leave it like that. Um, shout out to Cornell Sly, says support for the fam. I appreciate you, Cornell. Where you hit me from today?
Hartford, Connecticut.
Hartford, Connecticut. All right. I got a cousin that rests up there, actually. Shout
Okay.
out to my cousin Sean Do. Um, yeah, what's good with you, bro?
Hey, man, I want to just say, I'm saying, salute to you.
Thank you, bro.
Peace to the gods, nation of the earth, gods and earths. You know what I'm saying? The universal family.
True indeed.
I mean, I received knowledge of self back in 98 while I
Ah,
in RCJ. And I've been building ever since, man. You know.
rest peace.
Um, I'm a student in the culture. You know what I mean? Hip hop is my life, man. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Um,
sir. Mine too. Mine too.
You know, it's we living in a tragic time, bro.
What you think about this Rich Homie Quan shit?
I just got the news while waiting for this podcast. I just saw it like right before I tuned in here, so I'm still like soaking that up. But I'm not surprised. You know, the other day it was Fat Man Scoop. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to him.
Right.
I'm saying I actually met Fat Man Scoop um back in '98 when I was on the run in spring. You know, he was doing a show and Then You Wet. And man Bounty was promoting the show. Shout out to Bounty, Surge out in Spring. And we was on the security team. Met Fat Man Scoop there. Good dude, man. Good dude, real dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know, met a few people on the humble, you know, just in my travels. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Prodigy. Met him in '98 when I was on the run, Green Acres Mall. Him and Havoc. Funny story behind that. Shout out to Redman. Met him on the humble. You know, back in '95 in Hartford, West Indian Club. Me and my brother who just passed away on his birthday, rest in peace to John Phillips. You know what I'm saying? Our first show, we were supposed to be an opening act for Redman, Wu-Tang, and Keith Murray. Shout out to Keith Murray. Met him on 2 occasions on the humble. While he was locked up in Connecticut, we was locked up together. Met him that night at the West Indian Club too. You know, we were supposed to perform, open up for them, and he was ready to take the stage. So they was like, no more local kind of that. But you know,
let me ask you something. Not to cut you off, but what's your physical degree, guy?
I'm 45.
Okay. What you think about this dude was understanding culture years old, and he just passed? What you think about that? What you think about a baby like that going like that?
Like I said, man, it's we living in tragic times, man. The whole community, like when you look at the youth, to me he's still a baby. He was still a baby. You know what I'm saying? It's just a representation of how, you know, especially in our communities, you know, the resources that we have, information wise, grocery store wise, you know, the things we're readily given access to, you know, are there for us to self-destruct at a rapid rate. You know what I'm saying? You know, so it's not surprising. You know, it's like the reality is, especially Black men, Black youth, we mental health. We traumatize and don't even know it. You know, so we find ways to self-medicate because there's no outreach for us. There's nothing out there for us. I don't care how you try to dress it up. There's nothing out there to really remedy the things that plague us mentally. You know, so we try to self-medicate, you know, and usually it's something that's we compromising, you know, for the now. For immediate relief, and usually that immediate relief translates into something that's going to shorten your lifespan. You know, so and my assumption, if I had to take an educated guess at it, you know, he was self-medicating, you know, plus, you know, just the average stresses that we deal with. You know, stress kills. You know, that's just the light version. Not to get into any type of conspiracies, you know, but you know, it's such a common thing. You know.
Well, listen, my brother, I appreciate you hitting us up. Got a line of people. Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. Come on back another time.
No doubt, definitely. Thank you for having me, bro. Shout out.
Doubt. Peace.
Peace.
First of all, shout out to Cornell Sly again. I don't know. That looked like. I'm sorry I went so quick with that. You just hit us with a power cipher. We gotta let that marinate for a second on the screen there. Let you know what the fuck we dealing with here. Okay. This ain't no nickel and dime motherfucking podcast out this bitch. Okay. Don't let Asia M show up in this motherfucker. Okay. And gangster all of y'all. But yeah, shout out to my man Cornell Sly with the power cipher. I appreciate you. Said support for the fam. You know it. We up in here spending money. Go click the link in the description for them cameras that I just got that I'm streaming on right now. See how much one of them motherfuckers are. Go ahead, take a look. Click that motherfucking link. Buy you one if you like. I got my Amazon affiliate link up on that bitch. So if you do cop the camera or something, I will get a small portion of the sale. It doesn't cost you anything. That's Amazon will just give me that cut. And that just helps to make the channel stay independent. And you know what I mean? We don't have to get corporate. Shout to John Gilroy. He said, peace, Lord J, support. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, bro. Yes, sir. Okay. Cardigan Sham. Peace.
Hey, what's good, brother? How you doing?
I'm great, bro. I seen you patiently rolling up back there.
We don't always wait for the legend. You know that.
Yeah. What you smoking on, man?
Some bizarre. But shout out to you, yo, because all the rappers nowadays. I just want to touch on something real quick. I feel like they don't. Can you
go to your right a little bit? There's the
pardon, go. Yeah, they don't show enough appreciation to like the rappers who come before them. Not just you, a lot of rappers, and I feel like your era, my era, because I'm around the same age. That era, they pay homage. Like you hear Nas always talk about Rakim, or compare himself to G-Rap.
Cool G-Rap, yep.
Yeah, he won't say he's better. He gonna say, I took from that.
That's who I looked up to.
That's who I look up to. The young rappers, it's almost like they feel like they created themselves. You know what I mean? There's no essence of. I've heard a rapper go. I ain't even gonna say his name, but he was named after another rapper and didn't know who the rapper was. And I thought that was crazy. That's like me coming out and saying, my name is Jamar, Lord Jamar, and I don't know who you are as a rapper. I'm in the same exact field as you. So it just shows like they not entwined. And then you watch the drill music.
And that's the lack of, hold up, not to cut you off, but then that's the lack of education. Like I've had young people come up to me and say that they were named after me, right? But how the fuck would they know that unless their parents told them? So are you telling me that somebody named you after a famous rapper purposely and they never told you? They never told you that? That's crazy. You telling me because apparently Rihanna and A$AP Rocky named a seed the RZA. That's like them naming him RZA. Exactly. And never telling them who the fuck the RZA is. Never played RZA's music. Nothing. Like that's just retarded to me on the parent side. Now, maybe you got taught and you just didn't listen. You see what I'm saying? And now you're embarrassing your parents. You know damn well I told you who the fuck you was named after. What the fuck you mean? You don't know who the fuck. You see?
And you in the same field.
And you in the same field. Boy, I would have slapped the shit out of you. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, but on the rich homie Quan thing too, because you was just touching on that. Rich homie Quan, I'm from Brooklyn, but I got a lot of family in the A. Rich homie Quan is really important out there, even on the music spectrum, because right before Young Thug took off, it was really Rich homie Quan who started that wave out there, right? So everybody always quick to be like Atlanta.
I almost got them confused at first, to be honest.
Because the music, there was at one point, it was a similarity where people couldn't really tell, but then Thug he took off, you know what I mean? And I felt like Rich homie Quan fell back. I don't know if it was business-wise or whatever personal thing, but then it looked like he recently started doing interviews and he was trying to come back out. He's trying to reinvent himself or find what lane he was trying to go through. And then you see, he passed. God forbid, I hope it wasn't because of overdosing, because we keep hearing this about a lot of our stars from, you know what I mean? And then, so we starting to see how it's plaguing into the music. I really hope that they need to bring back bars. It was, and for the young kids, it's all right to do the drill, but y'all have to have a substance rap in it. Like, you can't have a whole drill album. Like, the older dudes are not hating. We just want y'all to bring some sort of substance to the music. If you want to do 4 drill songs and have 3 substance songs, we all go with that. Because if you're gonna misguide the youth, some way guide them. So it's a balance. That's all. That's all the older generation want from the youths. We want balance from them. We don't want to. We don't want to tell them what they're doing wrong. We're not trying to steer them and misguide them, because a lot of the older dudes is misguiding the youths. And this is why they're getting railroaded. They don't have no OGs to tell them. Back in the day, you do the wrong thing, the older dude on the block would smack your head off and then tell your moms, and then your mom's is going to hit you too. So so now these kids are allowed to make 17 mistakes with no consequences. So this is the times we living in, and you know, they got to put down the drugs and get back to the substance. Start picking up these books. It's not by accident that there's no trade schools. They're not pushing religion, and you can't even say Allah or Jesus in music. That's not by accident. So,
nah, facts. Truly Zambian in the house. It's okay. You're not that late. We here. Yeah, man. Nah, I appreciate your perspective, man. You definitely on point. Cardigan Sham.
Appreciate you, man, a million. And I'm gonna jump back on with you again, man. Anytime I catch you on here, there's something.
Yeah, this is something I'm gonna keep doing this. Like, you know what I mean? This is new shit I'm doing.
Shout out to the whole Def Jam family, because you know I was part of that family too, and there's a lot of things I know about. You know, I was there when Jay was there, the Dame breakup and all that. But you know, shout out to the whole rap industry, and you know, I look forward to keep listening to you. And please, man, keep pushing the motive to these kids, man. They ain't too many podcasters like you. Just, you know what I mean? We need y'all, the people, to follow you, watch you, and learn from you. You know what I mean? Peace to the gods, though.
Thank you. Peace. Hey, listen to that man. He basically told you to like, share, and subscribe is what the fuck he just told you, okay? That's what we need to do on this bitch. Thank you. Oh, shit, Cornell Sly is back once again on some gangster shit with another power cipher. He said, for the camera fund, sir. For the camera fund. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, he saw those $2,000 cameras, and he said, oh, shit, God ain't bullshitting out here. And he got 2 of them. And he got 2 of them. He's not fucking playing. Anyway, so listen, I know a lot of people is in line right now, and I'm gonna bring y'all on, but I feel like, you know, I kind of want to shift gears. I want to talk about some other shit. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do a reaction to that. So let's hang on. I'm gonna just bring up Jemro. Is that how you say it? Jemro.
What's good, OG? How you feeling?
Jemario. I'm part of stuff. I'm great, bro. I like how that you got headphones on and all that type of shit. That's helpful.
Yeah, brother. I was like, let me get situated for the balls. But yeah, man, I want to speak from it because you know, I'm 28 and I got a slightly different perspective. I appreciate what the previous folks were saying about the OD and the youth, but a lot of times that shit does come across as chastising a bit without even trying to understand the situation. Like, we already pushing the OD narrative without even doing no speaker referring to the if you not catch what I'm referring to, the Rich Homie Quan situation and the passing.
Yeah, first of all, let's just say for the record, we don't know. It's early. There's been rumors. As soon as somebody told me there was a rumor that said shit like that, but I didn't want to lead with that. I don't want to lead with rumors. We want to get, you know, factual information. So right now we don't know what it is, but
right.
You know, people are entitled to speculate as well.
No, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not stopping. I'm just saying, I feel like I'm just speaking to as a youth. Like, I remember growing up and you know, going through my tribulation before I got right. Everybody already put you in a box before they trying to even figure out what your situation is. So Rich Homie himself, he had done recent interviews where he was on Math Hoffa and a couple other platforms speaking about how he essentially got blackballed. and he was pushing positivity. And the fella could rap. He could really rap.
Yes.
And you know, I just think like we got to start keeping an open mind on why certain things are promoted and why the money went to Young Thug and why Rich Homie had to fall behind the scenes when one was pushing positive, starting to switch his life, and one wasn't. It's like we have to figure out why do we support the ones we do, because we kind of being indoctrinated really, and by our music and the news cycles really, and we got to just take a step back. Let's see what's on the board. If you catch my drift.
Nah, exactly. You know, that's why we here. It's breaking news. This was super early. So
No, but
yeah.
just as like if like speaking to what I believe, the brother who came on before Cardigan, well, he was talking about how we self medicating, and I agree, and I had to. That's why I still smoke my weed, but I do it in when I have a clear mind. You know what I'm saying, when I'm not having different energies affecting me, and like when I'm in my clear state of mind, I pursue that. But a lot of the older fellas, like before they not educating us, brother. They just beat down like, nigga, we weren't doing this when we was your age. Like we want, okay, then show us how to do it. You know what I'm saying? In this new time, you know what I'm saying? Let's figure out some common ground because
Nah, don't let them lie to you though. We was doing a lot of stupid shit when we was your age, bro. What? It was just different shit, bro. We was smoking dust. We was fucking doing all kind of crazy shit. Fucking with powders and shit like that. Get the fuck out of here. Dude, we just wasn't taking pills. So that's what makes niggas feel like, we're holier than now and all this type of shit. Motherfuckers was wilding when we was young. And you know what I mean?
nah, fact.
But hold up. But the difference was that there was older dudes around us that would be like, yo, you need to slow. I see what you're doing. You need to slow the fuck down. Here's why, because boom, bam, boom, boom, boom. And you know what I mean? Would talk to you in a way that's not necessarily talking down to you,
Putting you on game. They
but
putting
it's
you on
like,
game.
yeah, putting you on game and making you feel like,
But
yo, you
the
man
difference
enough to
is,
hear this now. Like you did.
now, like I'm not gonna say I had the greatest father in the world, but he was around enough to say type shit like, "Hey, if you gonna join the game, you gotta be legal." Like just enough to keep me from not being influenced by the dumbest of dumb shit. Because most of the time, what I've seen the difference between me and my cousins or something like that is like who pops and shit went around. Like they just got sent off when. The OGs ain't kicking game. They using them as crash dummies, like, to get the little schemes off, the little scams. Like, oh, boy, it's going to be a slap on the wrist. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different shift. You know what I'm saying? Because even the OGs, y'all came up with, y'all parents went through stuff, but they were still parenting. Our parents are young. They want to be in the mix too. Like my parents were solid, but they was kind of young and they just wasn't I had straight A's, all type. They didn't give a fuck really. They just, you got it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't think like my granny, even she was hands on enough, with it. She still had those older values, but my parents was in the mix, and I think that's really the problem. It's like so much shit my parents delegated off, where I was just a curious kid, and I was getting into stuff because I'm straight A's burnt out on what else there's to do. I'm gonna find something to stimulate myself. So I had to redirect what I was doing, but once I got older, I realized that's what it was. I didn't really have no problems. I just was redirecting unused energy in negative ways. But my parents, they did the best they could with the information they was given. I had to do some own self-reflecting to push it forward. But I think that's the disconnect. It's like the too much of the parenting is not coming in the actual household. It's like blame the rapper, well, nigga, your kid shouldn't play GTA and then go want to shoot a motherfucker. Like he should understand that difference from what comes in the household, I think.
Absolutely, absolutely. Damn, why am this memory card over here just filled up mad fast, Roman? I don't know what the fuck on the other camera. Like, that's crazy. All right, we're gonna have to figure that out. Yo, could you say your name again for us, brother?
Jamario, boss.
Jamario. Yo, I appreciate you, my brother, for coming through. Thank you for your
Likewise,
perspective.
appreciate you for having me, and appreciate your platform. And please keep the dialogue going, because I'm 28, but like I said, we need you guys like you to keep that dialogue going.
And I need guys like you to be on here to correspond with the OGs and all of that. The OGs is here, so if you want to speak to the OGs, come here, please. And we're here to listen to you. We're not here to talk down to you.
Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. Peace.
Peace, bud.
All right. Hang on, let's get to these super chats. Hustler Faye 44. Hustler Faye 44 said Rich Homie Quan and Fat Man Scoop. What you think of the Hot Boys reunion happening in November? Thank you, my brother. I didn't know about a Hot Boys reunion. But I can't front. I used to love the Hot Boys and shit. So if they getting back together, hey, that let's see what happens. But the last I heard, Wayne was like, that's news to me. But we'll see. John Gilroy. Thank you, King. Okay, there you go. On some gangster shit with the knowledge cipher. He said, I see you, Cornell. I'm doing that 401k match like the companies do. Let's get it. Yeah, let's get it. He matching that 401k, Cornell. Nah, I appreciate y'all, brothers. For real, for real, for real. That's what's up. We doing this independent thing. Black Light, what's good, my brother? Said keep the God independent. Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate you. Join the A-List TV. Thank you. He said, don't discount the stress of the YSL case that stems from the killing of Nut. Also, people celebrating little Woody, who shot up his father's barbershop. You know, I'm not fully educated on all of this. So I wouldn't know who Nut is. I don't know who Lil Woody is. I don't know who the Daddy Barbershop is. But thank you, joining the A-List TV. I appreciate you. Pardon self. Okay. Let's talk to Mr. Mo Bay. I want to move on to topics in a second. I'm gonna play some shit in a minute. Because your man Diddy, your man the Diddler, is back in the fucking news again, and we need to know if Diddy did it. Does Diddy do it? Diddy does it. And we're gonna watch a little something and talk about that. But first, I'm gonna bring up Mr. Mo Bay. Mr. Mo Bay, what's good?
Peace to the God. Peace to the God. You said my name correct, and like I say, man, I've been a subscriber since you've been at the crib. Huh?
Yeah. I said I didn't see the double Bay. Only on the small screen I saw Mr. Mo Bay, but then I see this two Bay.
Oh
so
no, no, it's one Bay.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
It's just I might have typed it in twice on accident.
Yeah, you did.
But
okay.
But I've been down with Brand Nubian, you know, especially I'm 38 by the way, you know, and by the way, I've been a fan since you've been at the crib since the first time, before you went to the Black Lady Theater and all of that. I love the humor. I got the same type of humor, so I can relate. I've been rolling off of you since Vlad, bro. Facts.
That's what's up.
And yo, and speaking about the Diddler, you know, I've been keeping up on that, watching, you know, reading the transcripts, and also the Little Woody case too, though. Like, since you ain't really up on that, you got to watch that case sometimes if you can, brother, because that shit is hilarious in real time.
Lil Woody, that's a rapper? Lil Woody?
No, Lil Woody was with YSL. So with this whole Rico case, he with hundreds of other witnesses, they've been dealing with him for like almost 2 months now. And they've had him on. It's been live every day of the week. And just his shit at the stand is hilarious, brother. Like, they done turned his whole shit into memes. And he's been on 20v1 since then. He's still running around the hood because you got to understand, he was Young Thug's shooter. He's the real muscle. So ain't nobody scared of him out there in the street. So it looks, you know what I'm saying? He's out there making moves with Charleston White, making money. He done been on the Danza Project. He's done been on all kinds of shit, bro.
Okay. All right. I'll look into him.
Thanks. It's been crazy.
All that shit. I ain't follow that trial or no shit like that. But
right.
Yeah, it's a shame my man got you know, passed away so young.
Yeah, when it comes to Rich Homie, man, speaking on that, you know, at this point, brother, to be real, I'm kind of numb to the whole ordeal of rappers ODing and dying and something twisted into some kind of something. I mean, I was a fan of Rich Homie myself, but honestly, I mean, definitely condolences to his family and all of that, but I'm not really surprised. Not to say he was a big addict or nothing. I'm just not tripping off the news. You know what I'm saying? But I do hate that for him because he was focused. He was solid in his latter years, you know?
No doubt. No doubt. Well,
Yeah.
shit. I appreciate you, Mr. Mobay, for coming through.
Word.
And yes, sir.
For sure, brother. I appreciate your time, man. And hopefully you see me again. I would like to go live when I got more time because I really got to shoot out. But I waited for you, brother.
Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back. Trust me, you'll have plenty of chances.
For sure.
All right, my brother.
Absolutely. I look forward, brother. Have a good day,
sir.
man.
You too. Peace.
Oh yeah, shout outs to Kentucky, man. Louisville, Kentucky.
Oh, that's what's up. Kentucky in the motherfucking
People
house.
got it. Kentucky in the fucking house, man. They got it. They better learn about us, bro. It's a lot going on over here.
I let them know Kentucky fuck with me. Huh? Yeah.
For sure. For sure. For sure. Peace to the God.
Peace. All right. Yo, check it out. I'm going to bring you on, Nim, but hang on. Fuck it. You the last one. All right. You the last one in this segment. Let's go right here. You the last one in this segment. Because I need to play this fucking video, damn it.
Yo, what's
I don't
good,
want
guys?
this card to run out. Peace, Nim the Wizard.
No, it's Naeem.
Naeem the Wizard. I'm sorry. I'll be fucking.
Go with you, man. I've been watching you since day one.
I appreciate you, brother.
Nah, one thing I want to say is that what the last brother said, I'm sort of like desensitized to it because when I heard the news, I was shocked because it was Rich Homie Quan because I haven't heard from a lot of like his music in a minute. But then again, I'm just like, yo, either a rapper is getting shot or they ODing or something like that. And I think that personally, in the industry today, they promote a lot of this shit, like a lot of the drugs, a lot of the shooting, and then you have like a lot of these young kids, especially out here in Connecticut, because I'm in Norwalk. A lot of like young rappers and stuff, they look towards that shit and they sort of just like get pumped up off of it, which is the weirdest shit to me. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I grew up on real hip hop, you know, I make beats and all that, but never me growing up, I never really looked towards that shit. Like, I smoke weed, might take mushrooms here and there, but I don't do nothing real wild, you know what I mean? So it's sad to say, man, and you know, like Fat Man Scoop just passed and we just got hit with this shit. So it's crazy shit, man. It's crazy. I just hope that people learn from this shit and sort of just like stay away from all that BS, you know what I mean?
Somebody said he had a song titled 34.
That's bananas, bro.
He dead age 34. Fentanyl equals 34.
What?
Damn,
man. But nah, man, I just want to sit there and say that, man. I love what you're doing. I'm glad that you switched it up, man, and the shit look crisp. And
thank you, bro.
Bro, just keep doing your thing, man. Every time you go live, I always watch, man, like for real.
I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man.
Yo, love God, man. Stay up.
Peace.
Peace.
Yes, sir. South Dudan. Lord Jamar, would you ever go on the Joe Budden podcast? Has he ever invited you on his show before? And if he did, would you go or decline? Yeah, I would go on Joe Budden's podcast. Why wouldn't I? No, I don't think I was ever invited. I don't remember being invited. But yeah, I would absolutely go up there, you know. Yeah, you might have to put some socks on though. I have to put some socks on under them shoes, but you know, yeah, I'll go up there. All right, so check it out. I want to play this clip because your man, hang on a second. Yeah, man, the diddler is back. That's right. The diddler's back, y'all. And it seems he's in more hot water. I'm gonna play a clip from, where's it at?
Well, I have
Hang on. Yeah, this is the sidebar with shit. Hang on. What's the name of this guy? I'll shout him out. But anyway, this guy right here, they're gonna explain it, but basically, the diddler might have diddled this guy right here, okay? And the judge is actually gonna end up siding with just check it out. Here we go.
all right. Well, I have a proof of service showing that Mr. Combs was
This is from the sidebar with Jesse Weber. Just giving him his credit anyway. And the guy's gonna commentate too.
served on July 6th of 2000 and let me see, is that 24?
Yes,
Yep.
All right, let's take a look at the complaint that Cardella Smith filed here that this temporary restraining order is in connection to. Now, Cardella Smith claims that in 1997, he was a bartender at a restaurant in Detroit. He says he was invited to a gathering at the Holiday Inn where Combs would be part.
Now just hold up. Just look at the diddler's face right there. Like, he looks like a fucking a villain in a fucking movie. Like, he looks like his name is the diddler. I'm the diddler. Yeah, I'm the diddler. I'll diddle you. Okay, anyway.
The complaint reads, quote, plaintiff was excited to attend this gathering and did so because this was Sean Puff Daddy Combs, Bad Boys. Plaintiff had participated in and consumed alcohol with Mr. Combs and the ladies and other security. Puffy was shockingly cool and someone who seemed like a really decent, normal guy.
Oh, wait, hang on. He was excited to attend the gathering because, hey, this is Sean Puff Daddy Combs, Bad Boys. He participated in and consumed alcohol with Mr. Combs. Now, didn't Cat Williams say, you gotta tell Puffy no? Didn't he say you gotta tell him no? This guy said yes. Puffy said, you want some alcohol? He said, yes. You want some ladies? Yes. And he thought he was shockingly cool. Okay. Sounds like a little kid. You want some ice cream, little boy? Yes, I do. Mommy, he's shockingly cool. Okay, let's continue. Hang on.
Cardell Smith goes on to allege that he participated in group sex with several women and Combs.
Freak off.
But said that when Combs showed an interest in him, he immediately got up and sat on a couch.
Yo, hold up. You having a freak off with this, you know. You just meet Puffy. Now all of a sudden you're having freak offs with broads and all that. But then he comes at you during the freak off. And instead of getting up and leaving, you get up and sit on the couch. See, this is where I'm telling you, people do some crazy shit to just be around money and stay around people with money and feel like if there's an opportunity, they'll endure almost anything. And motherfuckers like this know that shit. He knows that type of shit. That's how he gets these motherfuckers. Oh, hey, I don't know if he's a victim or not. I'm just saying. Let's listen on.
By the way, a little side note here. These allegations are very similar to what has been alleged in several lawsuits that have been filed against Sean Combs since November of 2023. Recall, he's facing allegations of sex trafficking, rape, harassment, abuse, and so forth. But Cardella Smith's complaint states, quote, I then went to get another drink, and Sean asked me if I needed something else. I said no, and he said, here, drink this one. And I thought it was another glass of Jim Beam, so I took it because I had sat one down in the other room, and then I drank some more. And I stayed sitting there and began getting drowsy and started to pass out. And then Sean Combs said to me, I added a little something to it for you. I will get that from you anyway, one way or another. I then passed out.
Nah, B. Yo, these fucking psychopathic fucks. He Bill Cosby'd the nigga, but he had to let him know. A1 Drizzy said no Diddy. He had to let him know what was about to happen right as he was getting drowsy. He's like, boom, yo, you know I hit you off with that shit, right? I'm gonna get your ass one with you. What? Oh, man. Say it ain't so.
Cardell Smith claims that when he woke up, Combs admitted he sexually assaulted him when he was unconscious. Cardell Smith claims that he left, he never went back. He alleges he...
See, where's the part of murder? So he just admitted that he sexually assaulted you, and you just put your shit on and left? See, the more that I fucking hear this shit, the more crazier it's kind of sounding. But anyway, what I do believe is that is that they did do something
filed a
together.
Police report, but couldn't talk about what happened to him. He says therapy in prison helped him realize that he was a victim of rape. And he goes on to claim that Combs paid off police to keep the whole thing quiet. Quote, the defendant paid Detroit and Monroe police officers to keep it hidden, and they hid it very, very well, and have kept it hidden for many decades, but not anymore. So in the complaint against Combs, Cardella Smith is asking for $100 million. And then Cardella Smith makes the claim during this hearing, and this is where it takes an even bigger turn, that Combs and or his associates came to the Michigan prison in person to offer him $23 million instead. So then Combs lists his Los Angeles property as being up for sale, and Cardella Smith takes an issue with this, because in his motion for the temporary restraining order, Cardella Smith claims the property sale, transfer of title, or deed should not take place because it is being done so for the sole purpose of depriving this plaintiff of any monetary judgment that would be entered in favor of the plaintiff in the event this matter went to a jury trial. Now, the judge looked over this paperwork, heard his argument, and actually granted the injunction, the temporary restraining order, to stop Combs from selling property for a period of 90 days. You don't really see that. Non-attorneys winning legal motion.
That means this motherfucker really had something there. The fucking judge actually, like, granted the fucking restraining order on this motherfucker. What's up, JM? Yo, that's kind of crazy. Like, that's kind of crazy. Hang on, let's continue.
Argument, so that was a big deal. Then again, he kind of has a history of filing legal papers, so he might have learned how to do all this. But also, Cardella Smith wasn't done yet. No, he also wanted to have a default judgment entered against Combs because he claims that Combs didn't file an answer, which is a legal response, to the summons. And so the judge let him know about next steps.
So you're going to have to file the affidavit and request for default, okay?
Okay. Yes, Your Honor.
And obviously you'll be able to file that before a pretrial date anyway, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor. Okay, so the order was granted?
The order, your ex parte motion was granted, or your motion for a temporary restraining order was granted. I've signed it. And so
he got a restraining order against this motherfucker. Yo. Look at it, and that nigga look happy as a motherfucker. Look at him. He's like, yeah, I knew this nigga couldn't rape me without no fucking. without no consequences. Got him. Yo.
Have to obviously serve that on the parties.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Can your order
All right.
say any, Your Honor, can you add on your order any Michigan representatives of him acting on his behalf for Michigan properties as well as part of that order? Or does your order cover everything?
Watch this.
You provided the order, so I'm going off.
Yes,
the
I did.
order.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Yeah, so I'm going off the order you provided to me, and I've signed that order already.
This motherfucker provided an order. And she said, yeah, that shit looks right. Like whatever you say. So now this motherfucker is prevented from selling homes in different states and all this type of shit. This motherfucker basically got an injunction on this motherfucker. How you do that if
that's what I needed? Thank
you. If something, you know what I mean? If something ain't there, I don't think I could just stop the sale of somebody's crib right now. Like, whoa.
Thank you. All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Cardello Smith, and we'll make sure the writ's done, and we'll see you back in September. Thank you.
Thank you. God bless.
All right.
Wow. Okay. Interesting. What do we think about that? What do we think about that? Listen, man. A lot of this shit has been suspected for a long time. And now this shit is fucking coming to the fore. I almost hate to even report on this shit, but I feel like y'all motherfuckers need to know about the diddler. Yeah, because this has been going on too long. We got to put a stop to a lot of this bullshit. Niggas thinking they can do some bullshit and still just move around like everything's okay. That shit been going on for too long, yo. That shit got to stop on all fronts. Oh, so moving on. So yesterday, I know I might have spoke a little aggressive, but I had my producer reach out to Mr. Crazy Legs, who initially did not answer the call to the debate, along with not just him, you know, KRS, Fat Joe, Busta, Pete Rock. But Crazy Legs was invited. He reached out to him respectfully to see if he would like to debate me on the God Pod. And Crazy Legs respectfully declined. So then my thing is, you should stop talking about it then. You see, why are you still talking about it on other shows like Matt Hoffa's show? Talking about you're not going to kick me when I'm down. What? Bro, please just leave it alone, man. I done did all the showing and proving that needs to be shown. Yes, y'all were there. Y'all were there. Uh-huh. There were people who had a lineage that was outside of America that were there at the foundations of hip hop. Yep. Y'all were there. But guess what? But guess what? Nothing that y'all were doing from over there was influenced and infused into anything that we were doing over here. You're mad because the influence went one way. It didn't go two ways. We didn't learn how to speak Spanish, but you learned how to say fresh, deaf, ho, ow, whatever the fuck hip hop told you to say. You learned it because you was influenced by our culture. Y'all played the records we wanted to hear. Okay? Stop the bullshit. There is no influence from any other culture, not just Puerto Rican culture, Jamaican culture, Bayesian culture, Barbados, wherever they say any of Flash is from, or Cool Herc is from, or Bambaataa, or any of these motherfuckers. None of their culture can be found in the DNA of hip hop. I've showed you numerous times. I've given you receipts upon receipts upon receipts. So to still be talking and yapping the flapper, come on, man. Enough. It's over. It's done. It's Betty Bye. Okay? So that's all I could say. Hang on. Fucking lapdog. Teacher Maria, hey. Said, I love you, Lord Jamar, but I'll have to try to link on the next live. I'm a bit busy now. Peace and good night. Oh, thank you, Teacher Maria. I was trying to get you on yesterday, but you popped out right when I was about to bring you on. But it's okay. We'll get you another time. I always appreciate you. Thank you. Much love. So, yeah, man. I've done my due diligence. Like there's nothing else I can do, you know? You got to let it go, bro. You got to let it go. I'm not the one who's down. You're the one that's down, okay? Y'all lost this battle, not me. The only one talking to themselves is you, okay? Because nobody's hearing this bullshit. Oh, shit, new just subscriber, B1 from Germany. Andre, what's good? Out in motherfucking Wilhelm somewhere. That's right, flat power, no gravity. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here with that gravity fucking sauce. That's right, stop leeching off our culture, as a beautiful mind would say. We're tired of it. Them niggas hate for a black man to have his own opinion. Like, damn, just disagree and move on. Yep. Yep, that's an option, right? Or how about don't disagree because there's nothing to disagree with? That's also an option. How about not letting your feelings get in the way of the truth? That's an option. Yes, if somebody said if Puerto Ricans influenced hip hop, where's their female rappers? We probably can name three. First one would be the real Roxanne. The next one I could probably name is Hurricane G. And then finally, we have Cardi B. That's 3 Puerto Rican rappers in 50 years. Female rappers, Puerto Rican female rappers in 50 years. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Damn, Lord, since you put it like that. Yeah. How else am I going to put it? There we go. How else am I going to put it? So, yeah. We had a whole slew of female rappers, of FBA female rappers. And like I said, I don't even necessarily love female rappers, but guess what? It was natural for our females to get down with it. Fucking Sha Rock, Sequence. Then we had a girl group right from the beginning. 3 girls, Sequence. Come on. Angie B, who turned out to be Angie Stone later on and all that. Pebbly Pooh. Fucking who else? Who was the let's see, Sweet Tea. Who's the one? Molly Mall. Molly Mall is one hell of a man. Who is that sing that? Y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. Of course, MC Light. Fucking Vanessa St. Queens. Fucking Antoinette. Fucking Queen Latifah. Motherfucking Heather B, motherfucking Rod Digger, of course, fucking who else we got? Motherfucking Lady of Rage, fucking Little Kim, Foxy Brown. Like, come on, stop! Look, come on! This is fucking ridiculous now. This is literally ridiculous. Bahamadia, like. Y'all got 3 in 50 years? And I'm sure there's a few other ones. I'm sorry. What's her name? I remember this girl named La Bruia, some shit like that. Nobody really knew her, but I'm gonna put her in there because I heard of her before. You know. But really, I'm talking about Puerto Rican because I'm sure, some Mexican ones that could jump in there. But we was kind of talking Puerto Rican. Z Butterfly, thank you. Black kings and queens, stand up. That's right, stand the fuck up. Don't let these motherfuckers try to shame you into sitting down, act like you're being divisive. I'm being divisive by saying this. No, you're being divisive by trying to divide yourself. And be like, oh, we did this, Puerto Ricans did this, such and such did this. How about we did this? How about young Black Americans did this? If you believe you're Black, you live in America, most of y'all are American citizens. So what's the fucking problem? What's the problem? If you're really with us, if you're not being divisive. But I feel like, you know what I mean? But you trying to say I'm being divisive, but really you're the one being divisive. So anyway, Pooh-Bah's with me. He said get Pooh-Bah back on the show. With Sparky D? Oh yeah, Sparky D. I forgot Sparky D. That's another sister that rap, right? Shauna. Look at y'all. Shay Noir, Amari Caesar, Lauryn Hill. Mm-hmm. Oh, Young M.A. is Puerto Rican, right? I said, what about Angie Martinez? I will put in there. She had one verse, right? Or would she have an album? Did she have an album? I hope not. They were just giving money away back then. That's right, Boss. Rest in peace to the Boss. Oh, that's right, Nikki D, Eve, Smooth, MC Smooth, Missy Elliott. Come on, man. Oh, they had Lumi D. Was Lumi D even a rapper? Uh-oh. That ain't no rap. It's me. That ain't no fucking rapper. That's a singing song. Trying to use a hip hop type of beat is what the fuck that was. Paula Perry. Come on, that's right. We got Moni Love. We got too many sisters to name. Paula Abdul wasn't no rapper. The Brat, Jazzy Joyce. Oh, I didn't even get into DJs. What you say? Sean Brown, Jamar, I am with you all the way on this truth, but can you put together a panel of originators to discuss this? Sure. I mean, I can. Truly Zambian, Jennifer Lopez is the greatest female rapper of all time. Don't be fooled by the rocks that she got. She'll you nuts, mind your biz. She'll you nuts, mind your biz. But you don't hear her though. Is that Niggs? So she'll you Niggs. I don't know what you're trying to say right there. But yeah, go ahead, right? Just declare it. If we just declaring shit, then yeah, Jennifer Lopez is the greatest Puerto Rican female rapper of all time. If we just go say shit that has no basis in facts. Jamera you I think I said it right. We FBA created it, but let's talk about who owns and most profits from it. Leor Cohen, Jimmy Iovine, and the Kaisers of the world. Yes, this is true. They do profit from it. But it's because we didn't really establish ownership from the beginning as we should have. And so I hear a lot of people say that, like, why are we talking about? Because some people will actually say, why are you talking about this when we got these motherfuckers over here that own it? Because this is something that was brought up. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't necessarily bring it up, but now that y'all want to talk about it, now that y'all want to claim something that's untrue, we're going to fucking talk about it. And once we finish that, then we can get into other conversations as far as who owns it and this and that. Because, like I've been saying, we live in two different worlds, y'all. Like, yeah, these motherfuckers might own it financially and all that type of shit, but at the end of the day, they know that we own it spiritually. So they have to try to control what we're thinking and how our energy is being manifest, because we are the ones that, again, I said it yesterday, we're the ones who decides who sits at the cool table. We're the ones that fucking, dictate what's going to be the shit. So they're hoping they can dictate us so that we can dictate everybody else. That's where they're pushing us, as in the forefront of this whole LGBTQ HD TV bullshit, you know? Yeah. So who owns it? We always gonna own it in one kind of way. I think we talking about the money, you know what I mean? Who owns the money of America? You see, like if that's the case, let's stop talking about small shit like record companies and let's start talking about this whole fucking country. Speaking of which, I know y'all ain't gonna let this bitch Kamala up in this motherfucker. I know we not gonna do that. Matter of fact, yeah, I think y'all know what time it is. It's time. It's time for that motherfucking hit, y'all. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not fucking with her at all. Not fucking with her. So shout out to my man Jamar Milton. If y'all want this motherfucker, you know, this could be your theme song. It's on all streaming platforms. Somebody's trying to answer me online like an idiot. Let's go, y'all.
Mama ain't black. Her daddy ain't either. Kamala ain't black. What makes you believe her? After legend and stories been told, all skin folk came.
Kinfolk.
Kamala ain't black. Kamala ain't black.
What is she?
That bitch is Indian. So is her mama.
What is she?
That bitch is Indian. So is her father.
Sing that shit.
The same. This ain't no game. Kamala ain't black and neither is her name. Kamala ain't black. If Kamala ain't black. Kamala ain't black. Her father ain't black. Her sister ain't black. So don't bother. The Kamala ain't black. Her father ain't black. Kamala ain't black. So don't bother. The Kamala ain't black. Her father ain't black. Her sister ain't black. So don't bother. Kamala ain't black.
She's not. She's not. Oh, and that's right. We didn't make it an issue. She did. She's the one. And now she out here trying to troll y'all, talking about what the fuck she was saying, trying to sound like she was black. This broad is so disrespectful. She's so disrespectful. When the lady asked her, tried to get her answer out of if she was black or not, she wouldn't even answer the question. She said, same old tired jokes. Next question. Next question. Like, she's a cackling idiot. She's a cackling idiot. Project 2025, what? What about it? What about it? Y'all scary, fear-mongering motherfuckers acting like they're gonna put us back in slavery. Whoa, Project 2025. Motherfuckers, these Democrats got all their projects going on right now. They got all their projects going on right now. That's right. Kamala is Project 2025. Okay? She's Project 2025. And if you let this bitch in, I'm telling you, you in for a rough road, baby. You in a rough road. Again, I asked yesterday. I'll ask again today. What's your favorite policy of Kamala's? What's your favorite policy? What's one of your favorite policies that this woman is running on, other than she got a pussy and she's pretending to be black? Oh, and we just can't let Trump in because Trump is going to put you back in slavery. He's going to let the police kill everybody. What are her policies? Come on, chat. Give me something. Somebody come on up here. That's right. Matter of fact, somebody that's pro Kamala, get your ass on here right now. Get up on the I'm putting the shit back in the chat. If y'all want to come up here and talk that shit. Hang on, let me get it in conjunction with, yeah. It's still pinned. Okay, here we go. I see Sean just click the link. Sean, are you there, Sean? I'm hearing something in the background. God damn it, did I let all that coffee go to waste? Okay, I'm gonna have to down. If you don't, okay, down. Wah, 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 wah. If y'all take too long, I'm gonna have to do you like my man. You ever see the videos with the African dude where he'd be on the phone, talking to a girl and she be saying some stupid, or you talk to anybody and shit. They say one shit too long, and there's some shit that you don't like, and he just hang up down, and then he fucking start like searching on the fucking TV and shit, and acting like the shit don't work. He start banging it and shit. Y'all know the shit I'm talking about? Okay, here we go, Dre. All right, don't get down, because homeboy that was just there, I hit him down. Yeah, what are we talking about? We talking about this fucking brother. What's good, Dre?
Can't complain, sir. Figured I'd jump on. Don't get me wrong, I'm not an apologist. I'm not a Kamala.
A Kamalogist?
Or I'm not I just don't want Trump in there, but I got some reasons. I got something on her platform though. She says she's gonna give $50K to small business startups. It's like a tax rebate or whatever. Basically, you have $50 grand to start your business, small business startup. Then first time home.
Wait, but who's gonna get that? Is FBA gonna get that, or is quote unquote minorities and people like that gonna get it?
We gonna have to do so. We gonna have to do so. Hey, check this out. First of all, it's gonna have to go.
No. Answer my question, sir.
It's gonna have to go through Congress before I can answer that question. See what I'm saying? So she not. We don't have a king. We don't have a king. She made the proposal, and then we got to go through Congress.
In the proposal, it should say who it's for. So in her proposal, who is it for? Is it for minorities? And if so, does that mean that the Asians gonna get some, and the LG HDTV people's gonna get some, and the motherfucking the Native American, everybody else, is they all gonna get some? Because remember, she said, oh no, I ain't gonna do nothing that's gonna just benefit black people. No.
Check
That's
this
what
out.
she said. So, can you answer that question, sir?
I'm gonna answer it like this. Americans gonna get it. Anybody that's American gonna get it. So black or white, I'm assuming she can't come out and say I'm gonna give everybody $50,000 business thing except white people and think she gonna get elected as president. Would you agree with that?
I would believe that black people need some tangibles in this election, especially if this bitch gonna act like she's black. If she's running on the black card, then we need some kind of tangibles. If we even gonna consider giving her
like what
our vote,
like what, and still think she gonna get enough white people to vote for. Cause put it this way, if all black people vote for her, she's not gonna be president. She gonna need white votes.
She don't need to be president then.
See,
she don't need to be president then.
You like put it this way. Do you remember what Trump called people that came from brown countries when he was president?
What do you call them?
He called them shithole countries. He ain't want people coming here from shithole countries.
Okay, now let's keep it real. Are there shithole countries out there? Let's fucking keep it real. Are there shithole countries out there?
That's what. Are white ones there? White people in that category?
White countries too, yes.
He wasn't talking about the white ones. He don't want brown people coming here.
He said shithole country. Did he say shithole nigger countries? He said shithole countries. And you butthurt niggers all of a sudden assume he's talking about you.
How about this? Remember when you from New York? You should know my people from New York. They know about how you be in New York.
Yeah.
Check it out. How about casinos?
Niggas fucked with Trump in New York. He fucked with a lot of black people.
I bet you didn't know
that he put up Jennifer Hudson when our people got murdered.
What about the Central Park 5? How about that?
What about them? Everybody thought they might have did it at the minute it happened. He didn't call for their death.
Thank you. That's what I wanted to
read the fucking thing. He did not call for their death.
He didn't take out a page in the newspaper.
But he did not call for their death the way the shit. Go read the shit yourself instead of parroting what everybody else tell you, please.
What he say in the newspaper?
He said that basically, first of all, he never mentioned the Central Park 5 in the thing at all. He was talking about how law enforcement needs, to be not shackled so much.
Right. I got you. Back then in the late 80s,
he never once said anything about the Central Park.
So he also didn't say that
in the fucking thing.
He didn't want black people counting his money in the casino. All he wanted is Jews and whatever you call them had said he don't trust black people counting his money.
Hang on a second. Let me just make something clear.
What?
You're not gonna get me. I'm not here to fight. I fight for the truth. I'm not here to fight for Donald Trump because I'm voting for anybody. I believe that both sides is some bullshit.
I feel. I think
what I'm telling you is, you motherfuckers better not fall for this bitch over here, because this bitch ain't even fit to run a Dunkin' Donuts. I'm telling you.
What's gonna happen? What you think the worst gonna happen with her?
Trust me, when Trump last time, fucking economy was good, shit was good. You got that stimulus from that man.
That came from Democratic Congress though, man. He signed it. And
that's not a reason to vote for him. And I'm not saying we should vote for him. I'm of the opinion that we should hold our vote as a block and wait till we get some motherfucking tangibles from somebody before we fuck with anybody on any kind of emotional level.
I agree.
That's the type of shit we need to be doing.
But it's hard to get all black people together on the same tangible. Would you agree?
Yes, yeah. Yes and no.
Okay.
But what we can call a spade, and we can know when somebody is trying to placate to us and is trying to
both of them doing that.
It's no. You never seen fucking Trump start talking like he black or some shit like that.
My
He never
dude,
claimed.
check this out.
People
He
are like,
said-
how come y'all don't ask Trump if he's black? Because he never claimed he was black. He never said, yeah, I'm black, y'all. I went to HBCU. I watched chitlins in the tub.
She did go to an HBCU.
Oh, what? So what? White people go to HBCUs. That don't make you black.
That means that mean you interested in least in black culture.
So what? And again,
here we go. I guess I can't tell her.
Used to fuck with black people all the time.
I hear you.
All the rappers had him in the fucking songs until y'all try to demonize him with this fucking with the president shit. Everybody was fucking with Trump up until this time. Everybody was.
And let's say he showed his true colors.
Ever called him a racist.
He showed his true colors after he. I put it this way. Let me say this real quick. Since we're gonna go back, you from New York, and we gonna all look this up.
And where are you
him
from?
And his father.
Where are you from?
I'm from St. Louis, but I used to go to New York when I was a kid every summer.
Where do you live now? St. Louis?
Yeah. So, but I ain't been there in a while, but my people still in New York. But I know you know about this. Him and his father got sued by the Justice Department in the 70s for discriminating against black people, not wanting to rip to black people. That's racism. Had to pay the high. Now, I'm not lying. The highest fine in that time in 70 had to pay a fine to the DOJ for discriminating against black people. And Trump was working for his father.
And this bitch kept black men in jail for smoking weed over their fucking time, kept a nigga on death row, withheld evidence.
I don't know about
that. Find out.
I'm gonna find out.
That they knew could have fucking released this man and was forced by a fucking higher court to fucking release the fucking evidence that this bitch was withholding. Everybody got their fucking shit. Who's worse? And her shit is more recent.
I don't know that case. I gotta do that. I gotta see what the case was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Do your research,
exactly.
And I'll see you again.
Appreciate it.
Up here, Dre.
Right on, man.
Peace. All right, let's keep it going. Church. Oh shit, I see the sister from yesterday. Hold up, but let's get Church up here. Church.
Man, what's going on, Lord?
Ain't shit, bro. How you?
Man, blessings, man. I was just hitting you because it's funny listening to these people, man. They don't do no research. They bring up this ad, but they don't mention the fact that the Democrats is the ones that actually locked them people up. So they the ones that prosecuted them and gave them the times. But that don't matter. Trump put the ad out. That's all that matters.
Right, but if you look at the ad, he never specifically talks about them in the ad. He never says the Central Park 5 needs to da-da-da-da-da. It's the timing of when it came out where people saying, oh, he must be talking about this. You see what I'm saying? But he's not even pointing the finger at these motherfuckers.
Yeah, man.
And they acting like, yo, he said, yo, they need to be killed. That's not what the fuck he said.
Man, people need to do their research. They nothing the Democrats do matter. He's just the boogeyman, man. They just stuck on this boogeyman, the boogeyman tactics.
Yeah, I'm tired of it. Like, you know what I mean? We can't keep falling for the same okie doke.
Man, that was my piece, man. I just had to say my piece because I'm tired of people we can't just keep running with this boogeyman. Just look at the facts, man. Look at the obvious. It's right in front of us.
Absolutely, man. And yeah, I hope people wise up because I've been seeing what they wanted to do with her. I knew they wanted to put her in from the minute that they made her vice president.
And I make the fact about this, she's a first generation American. So she not for black or white. She for immigration. That's what America better watch it, man. That's all I know. We better watch it.
Look at her acceptance speech for being the vice president. She fucking, you know what I mean? Like that was, yo, I'm the first Southeast Asian, you know, like she ain't say nothing about being black then. Now all of a sudden
nothing.
She black.
The lady is not, and they say even her father admitted in his book that he's not from Jamaican descent. That lady's not black. She just played, and it's cringe-worthy when I hear the little accents and her pretending about the greens and all of that. It's cringe-worthy to me.
It's cringe-worthy. Super cringe-worthy.
Yep.
Well, Church, I appreciate you coming through.
All right, man. Peace, God. Y'all have a good one, man.
No doubt. Peace. Okay, listen. I see we have the Queen Chula from yesterday has come back. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take 2 minutes to grab a water. I will be right back, y'all. Y'all might want to do the same if you want to grab yourself a water or something. You know, a good juice, something healthy, or whatever you want to do. Roll your shit up. I will be right back in 2 minutes. I'm on mute. I'm on mute. Okay. Yes, yes. My bad. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all are the best. I muted the shit for when I walked away. Okay. Yes. Yesterday we had this sister here. I see her here now again. She shared her story with us. You know, it was pretty emotional too. You know, she told us a story about how she was basically assaulted by her husband and she's still with him. And I think a lot of y'all had, you know, commented in the comments and all this. Well, I see her down here now. Uh-oh, she was just here and now she's gone. I felt like she was here to speak her piece. Sound check. Let's see if she come back. Let's see if she come back. Queen Chula. Queen Chula was just here, y'all. Queen Chula told us she got stabbed by her husband in the face and chest area more than 20 times. Oh, shit. Zambian, you's a motherfucker. You's a motherfucker. I thought that was her. I had to change the shit. Oh, hold up. Yes, I know. My mic was on mute, right? I'm good though now, right? I'm back. I'm not still on mute, am I? No. No. I'm good. I'm good. Hang on. We got backlight in the house. Peace. Wait, hold up. I don't hear you. Hang on. Your shit is muted. You got to unmute your mic. There you go.
Yo,
There you go.
how you feeling, Lord J?
I'm great, bro. Good to see you again. How you today?
I'm doing all right. It's crazy when I came on yesterday. First thing I said was rest in peace to Fact Checker Rage. I ain't even say rest in peace to Fat Man Scoop, but now rest in peace to Rich Homie. Shit crazy, man.
Shit crazy, right? Boy, only 34 years old, man. That's a
Did
baby.
they give a cause? Anybody here? What was the cause of death?
I haven't heard, there's a lot of speculation right now that we don't really want to do. So no, I haven't heard a solid cause or anything yet. If
I ain't gonna
y'all
lie. I'm kind of like conspiracy brother. I think because they said he was like he had spoke out against the industry and everything. I ain't gonna lie. I'm questioning whatever they say.
listen, that's something to speculate too. Because yes, I've been hearing those things too. He was speaking out against the state of the industry and how shit is, and you know what I mean?
And then I feel like all this shit connected to, I mean, me personally, like I said, I'm conspiracy all the way. So all of this happening while this election, this race going on, like all of its distractions to get people just caught up, just like, I don't
I
know. I
feel
ain't
like
fucking,
they need us to, they know who they want and all that type of shit, but they need us. See, we're all co-creators in this reality of ours. You know what I mean? And they
right.
kind of need us to they need to use your energy in order to mold certain things and bring certain shit into existence.
Right.
So they use your unwitting energy against you.
Yeah, like I even heard like even like certain sports stadiums, like football stadiums, the way they built is like meant to like even like having
Channel.
the domes open to like for like energy harvesting and shit like that.
Yeah. They say shit might be going on underneath the motherfuckers. You heard? Like,
And look, I'm glad I heard that exchange between you and the dude, like I think it was like a couple calls ago. Cause I'd always after I watched that Central Park 5 shit, that when they see us, I always thought that Trump, like I ain't fuck with Trump for that either, but I ain't know like the truth. I don't know what he actually said and what happened, but that was one of the reasons I ain't fuck with Trump either. So like, so you telling me he ain't really like he won't condemning them and all
he
of that
didn't
shit?
say those boys need to be killed. He was talking about the state of just how the police force is often their hands are tied. Some of the shit he be saying now, like how their hands are tied when they're trying to do their job, and you know what I mean? He might have mentioned the death penalty or some shit like that, but he wasn't. It was just general, like it was general. It never in the whole thing was he like, yo, those Central Park 5, they need to get the death penalty. Like, this is what people are acting like he said. He never even mentioned them in the whole fucking letter.
Okay. Yeah, because I ain't know. Yeah, that was one thing I was holding against him. But like, so another thing I did hear though is like he supposedly was trying to do some or pass some law so to like the police, like they like
Again,
how'd that go?
there's something called qualified immunity. Now, if I'm wrong, someone please correct me. But from what I understand, he's trying to make qualified immunity. Qualified immunity is something from state to state that the police have It's just a protection that the police have so that they can't get sued for every little thing that they do while they're doing their job. You understand what I'm saying? But it doesn't cover anything that violates the Constitution, including murder. Okay? So it's not like you can now give people qualified immunity and they could just go out here and start killing motherfuckers and just get off.
But could it give way to that though? Like, could this be the first step in like some shit like that?
No, not unless they just blatantly saying fuck the Constitution. And then at this point, first of all, if they were to go and have an all-out assault on black people like that, well then goddamn it, it's time for real black men to stand up, right?
Right.
It's time. Maybe
I
that's
mean,
some
it's
shit
been
that,
time for that though. I mean,
but I'm
they got us
saying
good with the divide and conquer.
sometimes you gotta force a nigga hand. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like it's
so,
been time for
worst
that.
case scenario, we're gonna be forced to rise up and do some shit.
I feel like it's been time for that. I feel like they rocking us to sleep good. They got us rocked to sleep.
Yeah.
They done hit us with the Russell Westbrook.
Nah, for real.
I mean, shout out to everybody out here. I mean, I feel like everybody on the panel, everybody here, we all, or try to be conscious thinkers. Shout out to everybody out here. Truly Zambian and shit. I seen him in the chat. He was tripping, but shit, it's only so much we could do.
It's truly Zambian with some fact checking. Trump's ad took a hard stance on crime and backed police power, saying police forces should not be crippled by claims of police brutality. That's what he was saying. He didn't say the Central Park Five should be killed the way everybody tries to say he said that.
Okay.
And again, I'm not trying to be here and be some pro-Trump shit, but I'm not going to let y'all lie on the nigga either. Like, you know what I mean? Especially when this bitch out here lying about who she is and how she's moving. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I'm still not voting regardless, but just out of everything I done heard, but like from both of them, just Trump seemed like the better option. I'm not gonna vote for him, but I'm just saying.
But he does. That's not like you could. If you call a spade, he does seem like the better option. If you're gonna listen again,
you got to put the facts out there. Fuck the feelings. Just put the facts out there.
If you just look at the military side of it alone, I'm not letting no emotional, and we all know that shit about women being emotional is real. They know it's real. They know it's real. Like, would you really let your woman lead you into battle? Like, come on, man.
Hey, I ain't the one.
Come on, man. We not doing that, bro. We not doing that. Hillary wasn't. They wasn't gonna let Hillary do it. They not letting this motherfucker do it. Like, nah.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's another tactic of division with the family, especially with the black families. Like, how's this gonna have black men and black women looking at each other? Is black women gonna be on that sister girl power, black girl rock
that's what
shit?
they're doing right now. Yeah, they're all for this shit. They believe she's black. They see themselves in her. I mean, not all sisters, but a lot of them.
What's the
especially
percentages looking like?
I would really, I don't know what the percentages are, to be honest. I think it's where you come from. I think the more bougier you are, the more inclined you are to fuck with her. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, yeah, that's what I think. But yeah.
I even feel like Trump the type who will let that flat earth shit out though. I feel like he even the type to spill some shit like that. I don't know. That's just what I guess I'm hoping for.
Because this nigga was talking about a space force and all this type of bullshit. So that already he was talking some, yeah. I already knew that. You see what I'm saying? That's why you can't trust these motherfuckers either. But I'm telling you, I just feel like if he's the better option. Like this shit is backfiring. The way they try to act like try to scare you so much to like vote for her because not to let him in. I feel the exact opposite. I feel like she scares me more than him, to where if you was gonna force me to vote for somebody, I would have to vote for him because I'm not letting this bitch in. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Not doing it.
Even though I think the whole him getting shot thing was like, damn, it's crazy how shit happened. Like, I damn near forgot that even happened. But him getting shot, I feel like that even could have been fake too. But even with that, still, yeah, like you say, man, if I had to pick, which I'm not gonna vote, I guess I'm going with old boy.
Well, yeah.
But I ain't gonna hold up the line though. Shit, I know shorty
Yeah,
girl
shit.
gotta get her shit off. She
Yeah,
might
I
need
don't
some
know.
advice from the God with her situation.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to her, but we'll get her back. But yeah, I appreciate you, Black Light.
Yeah, peace, everybody.
I see you. Peace. All right, we got my man Trap the Dawn is back in the motherfucking house. He got his mic ready to go. How long we've been going for? Okay, it's almost 2 hours. If you're just joining us, welcome to the God Pod with Lord Jamar. Make sure you like. See, when you like, it helps the algorithms, and when you share, it shows engagement and all this type of shit, and it just helps get the channel and the videos on the homepage and all this type of shit. We studying YouTube science right now. Watch, we're about to do some big things right now. Let's bring Trap to Dawn. What's good, Trap?
Salute, Lord. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Salute to everybody in the chat. I wasn't sure exactly which topic you were speaking on, but if you're still speaking on the rich homie Quan thing, I just want to say RIP to rich homie Quan.
Yes,
34 years young. That's young. I just turned 36 on September 3rd. So
Virgo's in the house.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And
Happy born day.
Appreciate that. And originally I'm from the South. I'm from South Carolina originally. And I kind of knew rich homie Quan indirectly through some peeps because I did my music thing. And when you in the South, it's like it's easy to connect with artists. It's like they like your next door neighbors. I'm from Greenville, South Carolina. That's 3 hours away from Atlanta. So it was easy to bump into a Jeezy, a Gucci, a Young Thug, a rich homie Quan. It easy. Boozy. They come to South Carolina all the time. And I just want to say, man, like, as somebody who, still does music, makes music from time to time, man, like we can't be afraid to make music that's positive. We can't be afraid to tell people drugs is not cool. We can't be afraid to promote that living healthy is cool. We can't be afraid to make music that people would call us lame for making just because we're not rolling with the trends. And I know rich homie Quan, a lot of people like to focus on the negative stuff or whatever. But for me, whether a person's alive or passed away, I always like to focus on the positive stuff that they do because I feel like that's the stuff that makes the biggest impact, And I know rich homie Quan, he spent like the last 5-6 years away from music. A lot of people don't know that his father actually taught him how to be an entrepreneur. A lot of people don't know that rich homie Quan actually has quite a few businesses in Atlanta that nobody knows that he's on.
Really?
And this is how he was able to survive and still post the luxury lifestyle on his IG. Because he's getting a lot of money outside of rap. And I think that we got to focus on stuff like that. That's the kind of stuff that we got to talk about in our music. That's the kind of stuff that we got to promote. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you a rapper and you rapping about the street life and all that, like, we understand. That's, you know, you gonna rap what you live. But those myself that's not in the streets like that, you know, my message is gonna be a little bit different. And you know, it's just sad, man, because we just don't understand how short this life is and how fast it's gonna pass us by. And you know, I think that we should use this rich homie Quan situation as a cautionary tale. And if I could give any type of advice to an artist, I would just say it's gonna be a lot of distraction that comes your way as you grind, but you got to focus on the music, because that's what we do this for. We do this because we love it. We don't do this to, you know, make a milli and then, you know, just ruin our life. Like, that's what I do it for. I've been rapping and playing instruments since I was like 11, and probably even younger than that. And granted, I haven't made a huge splash in the game. I always loved the music. I never let the other stuff sidetrack me. I got 2 daughters. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see their dad. I don't want them to see their dad talking about derogatory things when it comes to females. You know, and if you're a rapper that does that, hey, I don't got nothing against you, but that's not the example that I want to set. So I just think it's important that we have to, with going forward, we have to get back to a space where we create a balance in the game. Like when y'all was out with the Brand Nubian thing, you had, you know, you had the street stuff, and then you had the Public Enemies, you had the Brand Nubians, you had that balance, you see. And you know, and then I caught a little bit of when you and the gentleman was, you know, going back and forth about the
my car just ended, Roman. Okay.
The Kamala thing. And I'm gonna just say this, man. I'm gonna just say this because I even got into it with my mother of all people on my birthday about it. No politician, whether it's Barack, Clinton, Trump, whoever, no politician has ever passed a policy that hasn't affected people negatively. All politicians have passed policies that have affected us negatively, and we cannot worship them. This government was put in place as a way to run this country. We ain't supposed to be worshiping and doing all of this. Well, I don't like Trump because no, what y'all wasn't talking this way when all these rappers in the 90s was putting him in his songs. Y'all wasn't saying it then. When he had the TV show on TV, y'all wasn't talking about Trump as hard as y'all talking about him now. And then all of a sudden, you know, so I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. And not to mention some of the first Black people in politics in this country, granted, both parties that got their own stuff, but they were Republicans. And I wonder why. Even the good brother Malcolm X told you about the Republicans and the Democrats when he talked about his bullet on the ballot speech. He talked about how they steal ideologies and crossover and all of this kind of stuff. I'm 36 years young, and I'm having conversations with a lot of people that's twice my age, and they sound crazy. And I'm just like, what happened? Y'all are just willing to bow down and just go out like suckers and willing to worship and praise somebody that you don't even know, let alone somebody that doesn't even come from your own lineage, your own land. We got a situation right now where we're being invaded from the inside. You got immigrants taking over properties and apartment complexes. And you got a immigrant that's not speaking up on that. Like, come on.
Yeah. Well, listen, Trap, I appreciate you, man. You passionate with your shit, man.
Yeah, this
I
stuff
appreciate your point of view, bro.
Yeah, man. I ain't mean to come on and steam it out like that,
No,
but
it's okay.
I
I let you cook, man. I let you cook.
it just baffles me how, you know, people just so easily fall for the banana in the tailpipe. They just fall for the propaganda. And I'm just like, yo, as a father, as a black man that's raising children, I don't got time for the BS. Trump, he got his stuff with him. Kamala definitely got her stuff. And it doesn't matter whoever comes next, they all got their stuff. But I'm not going to sit here and just be like, you know, my dad gave me the best advice. He said, Trap, vote for your interest. Don't vote for who you like. Vote for your interest. Kamala's not in my interest. So,
At
you
all.
know, that's all I'm going to say, Lord. And I'm going to leave some space for somebody else to jump up on the panel. I appreciate you letting me on, Lord.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, chap.
Yes, sir.
You. Yes, sir. Shout out to Born King. He said, peace to Quan. I knew his father and grandfather well. They owned a barber shop in my hood. He had a good family. Peace to the God. Yeah, man. Hold up. Hip hop since 1975. Said, peace to the gods. Thank you. Get plugged. I appreciate you. Hip hop since 75. All right. Shut your little ass up. Okay. The brother's back. Wasn't you on here earlier, bro? You came back? Well, you got something? What you got to say, bro? What's good, man? You done double back on me, huh?
Hey, man, Cypher spinning, man. It's a lot of energy, man. The last brother, I kind of want to piggyback off of what he just said. That just go to show how knowledge is magnetic, right? I've been saying this for years. What we dealing with right now, we seeing the epitome of what I call the Fonta syndrome.
Okay.
We all watch Roots, right? We all seen Roots. Regardless how historically accurate that story was, it might as well been the truth because it's embedded in all of us, right? Remember that scene when Kunta left the plantation and went to go find Fonta? And he was hiding in the barn. And when she came out, he trying to draw the map in the sand, like, look, this is what we gonna do. We gonna go north. We gonna escape for freedom, right? And he starts speaking in his native tongue. And Fonta got mad. She said, I don't even talk that language. I don't even understand that no more. You know what I'm saying? She said, furthermore, she said, anything come out of me got to be Master Billy's, right? She said, what you gonna do? What kind of job you gonna get? Right? Flash forward, Kunta said, Master don't even leave us. Now, granted, shout out to you if your household intact, man, woman, and child, you holding it down, salute to you. But however, all this debating we doing over who gonna get in the office, Kamala or Trump, voting for the lesser of the two evils, in my opinion, left wing, right wing, same bird, right?
Mm-hmm.
No effective change that's relevant or pertinent to our growth and development as a community that's going to begin to correct the things that have never been corrected, that has just been restyled and refashioned to present a new modern representation of the plantation. You know what I'm saying? You get the old heads out the way, you create the generational divide to where the youngs think they don't respect the old. They have nothing to respect because You know what I'm saying? We left nothing for them, so to speak, right?
All right. Land your plane, bro. Land your plane. I know you're flying, but you gotta land it.
No doubt, no doubt. I'm gonna just say this. It's simple. Any effective change we gonna have, we gotta put all our efforts and energy on holding each other accountable in the household, right? And it's simple as that. We know what divine order is. Whether you like it or not, it's about our babies, it's about our future. We being separated from our children. And as long as there's an imbalance in the home, there's no true correction that's going to take place. I don't care what the success looks like. You know what I'm saying? And I'm speaking from experience. You know what I'm saying? Everything I'm saying from firsthand knowledge.
That's what's up, bro. Well, y'all appreciate you, Nemlon. And I'm gonna see you another time. Peace. Down. Yeah. Yeah. He was rambling. God damn it. He was rambling. Okay. Some people you gotta hit him with the down. I need to have that fucking shit. I need to have that on deck ready for when motherfuckers be going too long. And I'm gonna just hit them with the while they're in the middle of talking, just down. So please don't get hit with the down. If you come up here and you start rambling and shit like that, yo, I just might just hit you down and you just, oh shit, I just got cut off. We need concise. We got to be concise with our thoughts and understand that, you know what I mean? Other people is coming to build and all this type of shit. And yeah, that's what we got to do. But no, I think this was a great session. The Georgia shooting. What happened with the Georgia shooting? Okay. I don't have any information on it right now. Do we want to take a poll real quick? Whether the shooter was white or black? Do I have what kind of money we gonna put on this thing here? I have no idea. Okay. You know what I'm leaning towards or what it is. But we want to make a pool here, little God pod pool. Was it white boy? Was he black? Was he white or black? White or black? Getting ready to do the Googles. Let's see. Shooting in Georgia. Yeah. Let's see. Who was it? A suspect in Georgia's. Let's see who. Oh. Wait. Hang on. What? Hang on. What is he? No. Wait a minute. Oh no, that's a victim. Okay. That's a victim. Damn, a victim. Hold on. Oh man, he shot somebody black too. This motherfucker. Hang on. Hold up. See, he got to be white because they're not showing his fucking face. What's his face? Show me this motherfucker. Is that his name, Colin Gray? Colt Gray, Colin Gray or Colt? Oh yeah, Colt and Colin. That's the family. Oh, he's definitely white. Open fire. The teen charged with opening fire at a Georgia high school denied threatening to carry out a high school shooting with authorities. Interviewed him last year about a menacing post on social media, according to sheriff's report obtained Thursday. Conflicting evidence on the post's origin left investigators unable to arrest anyone, the report said. Jackson County Sheriff Janice Magnum said she reviewed the report from May 2023 and found nothing that would have justified bringing charges at that time. We did not drop the ball all on this, Magnum told the Associated Press in an interview. We did all we could do with what we had at that time. Authorities have charged 14-year-old Colt Gray. Oh, his name is Colt? Definitely a white boy. As an adult with murder in the shootings Wednesday at Appalachia High School. First of all, why is any black people going to this school? Outside Atlanta. Arrest warrants obtained by the AP accuse him of using semi-automatic assault-style rifle, of course, okay, because that's what they're trying to ban, in the attack, which killed 2 students and 2 teachers and wounded 9 other people. When a sheriff's investigator from neighboring county, Jackson County, interviewed Gray last year, his father said the boy had struggled with his parents' separation and often got picked on at school. The teen frequently fired guns and hunted with his father, who photographed him with deer's blood on his cheek. Hey, Colton, look, come here, Colt. Let me take that picture of you with that deer blood on your cheek. Yeah. Yeah, man, you look sharp there. That deer blood on your cheek. I love it. Fucking sick bastards. What's going on? Love you, really. I don't want to break the bond. I don't want to break the cycle. Okay, look at you out here. You just building. You got your own following in this chat, don't you, Truly Zambia? You got disciples in this chat. You dispelling advice and sub advice. I love it. Well, first of all, if this is something that's real, rest in peace to the people who lost their lives in this shooting. I happen to know they do like to stage these things, whether sometimes stage things have real outcomes, but they still are staged, to where they make it happen because it's all about passing certain laws, especially when it comes to weapons. But yeah, without seeing a picture, absolutely 100%. This guy, Colt Gray, someone I think his father's name is Colin. Yeah, we know that. What is and he fucking he's still alive. Somebody said he looked like. Where's a picture of the motherfucker? You talking about he looked like a transformer? Where's a picture of this fucker? See no pictures. Where's the picture of this fucker? Let me see. Go to images. I see the 2 people that I think they're claiming that got killed, or the people that got shot. I see the victims. Mason Skirmahorn, who is black. Christian Angulo, look, white. Richard Aspinwall, white. And Christina Ermey, white. Where's the little fucker that did it, though? I don't see no pictures of the person. Whoa. Who's this? Police shot and killed. Is this the same shit right here? Nah. Nah, that's something different. No, that ain't Colt. That ain't that nigga Colt. Yeah, they will not show a picture of this guy. Interestingly enough, when you search on Google. New York Post, you said? What? Oh, I see this motherfucker. I see this motherfucker. That's this motherfucker right here. That's the little bastard right here. Where the fuck is he? Hang on. Look at this motherfucker. Look at this motherfucker. See, this is, I can't lie. He does have that punchable face. He got that fucking kind of face that you just, hey, yo, Colt, come here. Huh? What? Bam! Why'd you do that? It's just something about your face, Colt. It's just something about your face. Hang on. With that fucking orange hair. It's like, give me your fucking lunch money, you pussy bitch. You see? Oh. They picked a good one. They picked a good one. Because you could tell. He looks like, I've been picked on. I just got tired of it. I just got tired of it. I said enough is enough. Enough is, that's right, he got bitch hair and shit. This nigga got bitch hair. Oh, shit. Yeah, I really just don't like his fucking face. It really bothers me. And just the way his hair, everything about this guy bothers me. Even his fucking jail jumpsuit is bothering me right now. And I can only see the top part of it. Where did he fucking get an AR from? Like, where did he get an automatic, semi-automatic weapon from? Little fuck. Well, fuck him. Yeah. Instead of firing squad, they should put him on a slapping squad and just let me and a bunch of motherfuckers just slap the shit out of him. And then lock him up. And then we just slap them, you know. We just come back for like weekly slappings or some shit like that. Because this motherfucker's face just really bothers me. Okay. Well, listen, man. I'm getting ready to be out, man. Cards have stopped on me. Fucking, yeah. We're going to, you know, I'm still fine-tuning this shit. We're going to have an episode coming where you're going to see the different cameras working and all this type of shit. Hope it's looking crispy out there on your end. Let's get rid of this motherfucker. Yeah. I appreciate y'all for coming through. I appreciate everybody who everybody in the chat, as always, everybody who comes with the super chats, of course. Appreciate y'all to the fullest. You know, we trying to do this at a high level, and I hope y'all here for the ride. Today's Thursday. So yeah, I hope y'all have a great weekend. Y'all be safe out there. Once again, I want to say rest in peace to Fat Man Scoop. I want to say rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan. Yeah, peace to their families, peace to their loved ones, peace to their fans. You know, most of all, though, peace to you, peace to everybody that came up to build on the show. I appreciate y'all. And I'm out. Y'all make sure y'all do what y'all do. Peace to all my moderators. Truly Zambian, A1 Drizzy, Mo Get It. Appreciate y'all. Peace to my producer, Roman P. Lansky. Let's get it. Love y'all. Out.